Kind of was like, it's just like keep going talking and just keep talking and talking and talking and talking to yourself the whole time. It's great. Yeah. Folks line up all down the street, and I see this girl devour me now. And I get it, bam, clear as day. My pulse begins to hammer, and I hear a voice say, "These guys got this down. Gotta be one of these in every town." Shit, shake fries and how about that friendly name? Heck, everything all the same, stay the same. My name's not Croc, it's Croc with a K, like crocodile, not spelled that way now. It's Doggy Dog, Ratty Red, Crocstar, boom like that. Oh yeah. Can like it's quite a good wee story. I think he's got a knack. Martin Offer's got a great knack for telling stories. It's a bit like Sting. He boils down stories into like 3-minute song. It's quite cool. It's like he's done all the fucking work. He's done all the like, you know what I mean? You know, all these fucking talented folk are taking a huge big story. He's probably read the whole book about Ray Kroc, who started McDonald's, right, and done a whole research into that, you know, speed reading it or whatever, and is like, right, yeah, get the key points right, write a song about it, and then blast it out for the mainstream audience to hear that. It's fucking great, isn't it? Like, you know, it's quite a talent, that, isn't it? Ken like Sting can, when he boils down shit, stories and shit. Ken, it's great, you know. Like I was saying, Katy Perry boiled down her entire experience with Russell Brand, didn't she? It was like mixed, wasn't it? Like one of the songs is like, but you took control of a vulnerable soul. I am my mother's daughter, and there are so many things I love about her, but I have to break the cycle. Ken, the generational trauma, Ken, the generational curses, Ken. But they can't clip me, but then the other song, she says, she gans, you know, I think she's kind of paying tribute to Russell Brand. So, you know, that's what happens, isn't it? You know, there's good and bad with the relationship fallout. I like the song. One of the songs, I was listening to the album today, just going back over that. How would I have got through Outlaw King, by the way, if it wasn't for Katy Perry Witness? It's just because it was what was there. I didn't really seek it out. It was just like, played it quite a few times. It was great, motivational. It was like really quite, you know, it was good. But one of the songs I was listening to today was like Deja Vu. Tell me something new, figure out the Rubik's Cube. I think we're running on a loop. Ooh, ooh, Deja Vu. That's like what I'm doing, it. Deja Vu, over and over and over again. Same old shit. No, really, I'm trying to quote Katy Perry, I'm trying to figure out, tell me something new, figure out the Rubik's Cube. I think we're running on a loop. Ooh, Deja Vu. Try to break it up, Ken. Same old, that's what I'm trying to do, Ken. Break up the fucking mundanity of the whole routine, because I mean, look at the fucking routine I have every day. I mean, there is joy in that as well, you know, like being in the army. It's like there is fun, but then you get to a point you can break it up. Instead of going to McDonald's for your breakfast, go to Greg's, you know, stuff like that. Ken, breaking it up, Ken, breaking up the collective, breaking up the whole smashing up the matrix with my in my own small way. You know, I'm trying my best, Ken. Breaking up the matrix with my words of you know, stuff like that, you know, because I need that, really, you know. I need that to break it up, because what I've learned is you can get the routine, you can love the routine, as Mike Tyson said, love the routine, enjoy it all, do it all, and love it all, but then there's also, see, this is where the wisdom, this is why I'm got to be such a fucking beast now, by the way, next year with the training. I'm sorry, it's got to be that way, because I've got the wisdom. See, I'm a fucking dangerous animal. Nothing left to lose. Dangerous animal, because I've got the blueprint. I've got all the different ingredients. And the focusing skills. Look at the fucking focus with which I do these presentations. I think I've developed quite good focusing skills. You know, quite good presentation skills. You know, just by doing it and doing it, kind of like what Shirley was saying with the pottery. You know, the person that wasn't too precious just kept making them. No, like not overly precious. The person that just kept making them, you know, got better. You know, so I dip into all these wee wisdoms, you know, rather than the person that just like being overly precious with one. It's like, nah, you've done it. Move on, Dan. You know, move on. So you can, I mean, in terms of the blueprint, in terms of what I've learned with, see what I mean, with the wisdom and the maturity of breaking up it's about how you keep the whole fucking pie intact or something. You know, is some of the shit you do has got to be, you know, break up the routine, change it about, different type of pastry, you know. Then I just use the fan oven, tried something else, you know, and buy the pie. Then I just make, you know, stuff. Then I just, because you get a bit insane, working outdoors all the time, you know, it's quite mad. It's like being, like I was saying before, like working with your family, you know, my brother and my sister-in-law. You're kind of like, the danger is that you get a bit kind of familiarity breeds contempt. You didn't appreciate them. You start, and then you didn't want to be, you want to keep the spirit alive, as Michael McDonald said, and just keep the relationships going and nurture the relationships so we didn't get jaded, like a marriage. It's like being married, you know, but I didn't want to be falling out with them. Not that that's going to happen, but, you know, typically when I come up to Christmas, I struggle with certain things and then take it out in folk. Didn't really take it out in folk. I just become a bit kind of like, go in within myself, and I didn't have anything to say to folk. And so I'm trying, you see what I mean, just by breaking it up and keeping the routine fresh, you know. Like Prince Naz, if I can just quote his trainer in that documentary thing all those years ago, he's saying, Prince Naz, he trains at all funny hours. You know, like he'll train at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning if he feels like it. I'm a bit like that, going with the flow, with the energy, riding the wave of the energy. That's what all the star signs, right? The astrology. I think there's a load of bullshit involved in that, but just in the principle of it, I wouldn't rule it out. You know, the fact that you're riding the wave of the energy, because we're energetic beings, aren't we? So you ride the wave of, we're receiver transmitters, aren't we? Take in energy and we give it out, and we're riding. You know, I mean, come on. When you've got like the sun, do you act differently when the sun's out and you're on the beach than you would in the cold winter? Of course, that our environment affects us, so you got to, you know, so you can just try to keep the winter, let the winter blues take hold. And I didn't even need to take vitamin D because I'm outside. By the way, with vitamin D, there's something I read. I can't remember where on the internet. It must be true. If you take vitamin D, you've got to take or it doesn't need to have any effect, right?